Every year, an event occurs in eastern India that operates independently of the established rules of modern engineering. This is the Rath Yatra in Puri. Millions of people gather to witness three towering wooden chariots being pulled through the city. While their size is significant, their construction is unusual. New chariots are built from scratch yearly, using ancient joinery techniques without a single iron nail. Modern measuring tapes are prohibited. Carpenters rely entirely on hand measurements passed down for generations. Building a 45-foot mobile tower without metal fasteners or written blueprints contradicts modern construction protocols. It suggests that these structures are governed by a logic that operates independently of conventional engineering. This departure from the expected continues once it is time to move the chariots. The primary chariot, Nandighosha, is moved by thousands of people hauling on thick, heavy ropes. Yet, there are times when, despite individuals applying immense physical force simultaneously, the chariot refuses to move a single inch. Local tradition holds that physical strength is secondary in these moments. The belief is that the wheels only turn when the deity inside decides he is ready to proceed. When collective human effort fails to move a stationary wooden frame, it suggests that the physical movement of the chariot depends on something other than muscle and rope. This suspension of normal rules extends from physical objects to the social hierarchy of the city. By tradition, the highest human authority in Puri is the Gajapati king, but during the Cherapanhara ritual, the king leaves his palace to take on the role of a street sweeper. He clears the ground in front of the chariots before they are allowed to move. He performs this manual labor in front of the public, using a broom fitted with a golden handle. It is a deliberate contrast, a reigning monarch performing a task usually reserved for the lowest social strata. This act establishes the core philosophy of the festival. In this context, the status of a king and the status of a commoner are considered exactly the same. The question remains, where are these massive structures actually heading? The chariots travel to the Jagannath Temple, a site of immense significance to the deities. This location is considered both their birthplace and the home of their aunt. The deities remain here for 9 days. In local terms, this period is officially described as the Lord's annual summer vacation. By framing this large-scale migration as a simple family visit, the tradition grounds the spectacle in a relatable, human context. For most of the year, the deities reside in the main Puri temple, which is governed by strict, ancient regulations. The most significant rule is one of exclusion. Only Orthodox Hindus are permitted to enter the inner sanctum. This creates a tension between the concept of a universal God and the reality of a restricted physical space. But once a year, Lord Jagannath, his brother Balabhadra, and his sister Subhadra prepare to leave that enclosure. The yatra serves as a departure from these protocols. It is the moment the deity leaves the restricted inner sanctum to reach the people who are not permitted to enter. The primary purpose of the movement is darshan, allowing the entire world to receive a blessing, without exception. Once the chariots reach the street, social divisions like religion, caste, and background no longer apply. The deity leaves his exclusive throne to become a commoner on the dusty road. By removing the barriers between the temple and the common street, the event fulfills the literal meaning of his name. This is why he is called Jagannath, the Lord of the universe.